Good evening, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Good Servant Show, where we worship the Lord Jesus Christ. There's only one Jesus. There's only one answer. There's only one. That is a beautiful statement. I am so pumped up because God sent an angel to me tonight, and she really helped me come close to my goal of what I needed. Not all the way, but close. Very, very close. And so I don't know if she would want me to say her name publicly. Probably not, but I won't. Unless she says it's okay, then I will tomorrow. Because she deserves a lot of thanks. Unbelievable lady. Like, probably has her own troubles. You know? I've never seen anybody with troubles. Well, that's not true. A lot of people I've seen with troubles help other people with troubles. And it's yeah, oh Lariva. Oh, good to see you. Oh, that I can't wait to make that roast. Oh, I think I might even get it. Now that I have the money, I might get it. I might get it. And but I really, really should. I really should pay my bill first, and then see what I have left. But soon I will be eating a lentil roast. Yes, I will. Now, let me tell you about the Lord Jesus Christ, right? And how it works, right? A lot of people get um, like it's some kind of complicated thing that we gotta figure out or anything. Jesus applies to the lowest common denominator. Does anybody know what that means? That means that Jesus applies to the lowest uh, the lowest group that can commonly think of Jesus in that way. And so, like, like when you were in school, like if, like, you had like 10 over 2 and 11 over 2 and 15 over 2 or whatever, well, then, your lowest common denominator would be 2, right? So Jesus applies to the lowest common denominator. If you need him, he's there for you. For all people to understand. And maybe in their own way. And it's not always one way. Um, there's many ways to get to the truth. There's many ways. And I'll tell you what, like I am like so excited because oh yeah, Kevar, I wanted to let you know that thank you for the prayers a little bit. Thank you for the prayers of Lariva. Thank you for the prayers an angel came through and I got what I needed. So that was an amazing stream. I mean, an amazing, probably 3 hours before the stream. Sorry for sleeping in, guys. I was just so worn out. Um, I was just so worn out, and does Debbie have a ranch? Yeah, I gotta go to the. Hold on a second. Okay, should be working now. Okay, so Debbie and Cole and Kevin have ranches now. Um, and it takes a lot now to get. It used to be everybody got a ranch, then everybody messed that up. Then there was only a few ranches, then there was a few ranches against people to just ban people for no reason. But then I figured if I give somebody a ranch, then that person can't ban anybody, and if that person's still a good ranch, then to keep them in there. And so I did a lot of praying on the ranches. So the Reva's name came up a lot too. And so that might be my next ranchable person. So don't think that you weren't thought about. Um, but yeah, I had to go do some wrenching, and so I mean I don't know if it matters or it doesn't matter, and or if it differs or whatever. But I know that uh, I know that there's a lot of this channel about it, cares about me, and we were able to say, um, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of her. She's come a long way. She, she used to run. Every time there was problems, she would run. And now she sticks it out. And I'm very, very, very proud of her for that. I wouldn't say proud. Proud probably got a negative connotation now, but I'm very, very pleased with that lady. Let's put it that way. And so, yes, well, it doesn't matter what you want, does it? This is my show. I'm gonna give you over. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, no. Do you want? Do you? So do you want? Do you want? No, 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 no. I was talking about the other Deb. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no, no. Just accept things the way they are. Just accept things the way they are. They will even themselves out. That's true, though. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I think a lot of us do that, right? Because what happens is um a lot of times when things get hard, right, we run. And oh, is it botting out? Is it better now? Is it better? No, she's not mad at me anymore. I don't think she was ever mad at me. I just think she got with some people that give her a reason to be mad, I guess. Because when I talked to her, she wasn't mad at all. So, clean it up a little bit. That helps her clean up her backyard or whatever. And, we used bleach on her backyard, which was something that she said that, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know what was I saying about bleach. I don't know. But anyway, so we're why am I like why is my head doing that? Okay, let me explain something to you guys. I really do have to explain this to you now because um it was hard for me to hide this from you guys, and yeah, I don't like when people get upset either because we're peacemakers, right? Well, this is what I have to tell you, right? Is that I take a pill called Abilify, right? It just started, and I take a pill called Effexor, and I take a pill called Gabapentin, and I take a pill called what is it called? Wellbutrin, and I take a pill called pantoprazole, and I take a pill called um, omeprazole, and I take them all. I take them all together, and I do get a little bit goofy and loopy, and sometimes I'm talking about like cleaning your backyard together. She lives in Wisconsin, and I live in California. How the heck am I cleaning her backyard with her? I mean, I mean, it's unreal. It's making my head worse than it is better. I think they're trying to destroy my brain. And let's be honest. How many channels are on YouTube talking truth like we are? There's not many. Do you think there's some of them are going to feel better? Yeah, you know. But here's the thing, right? Um, yeah, these cocktails make me feel because here's the thing, right? I just told you a story about how me and Debbie cleaned her backyard with bleach and I live 3,000 miles away from her. What's wrong with my brain? You know what I mean? Like, what is wrong with my brain? And so we'll just have, I mean, either we'll have to work around it or not, because they've made me come to the hospital 3 times. They made me give 3 separate um, um, drug urinalysis, which is good because then I can prove to the show that I'm not on drugs. And then they treat you like a leper if if you need your stuff not taken out, urine or blood or whatever, grossed out. And so I don't know, man. It's all I want is Jesus. That's all I want. I don't want Jesus. I don't want to get shots. I don't want herbs. I don't want anything. And I've been on most of these medicines for I want to say, well, this is me confessing to you, right? Like, I'm confessing to you. This is my life, right? This isn't just conversation. This is my confession to you. Okay? Um I've been on most of these medications for 25 years. And I see it all started when there was a little plan that started. It was called what was it called? FEMA. FEMA. It was called FEMA, and FEMA had just come out, that I've heard of, in 1999. And if you took all the FEMA courses, then you got automatic 10 points on your promotion points. You know, every time you took one of these FEMA courses, you were you were ready to go. You know. And so half of us didn't read what any of that stuff had in it or any of that stuff. We just took it. Or half of us didn't read, or sometimes we even cheated on the answers because the other people have taken the test before, and we just all used the same answers. Some of them, they took us in there, and my memory was not the same. My memory was not the same. Like like it wasn't broken, but it wasn't together. Like there were still parts of me in there that wanted to believe stuff, but then I had other parts of my body that didn't believe stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what they did to me, man. Can I refuse to take it? Yeah, I can refuse to take it, but if I'm not 100% with my medicine, I lose my housing. And Billy likes to watch you drink the whole bottle of water. So that would be exciting. So you want to milk me for real? And so, things, man, I don't know, man, things, man, it's just crazy, right? Just I feel stupider and stupider every day, and talks like this, and we'll talk about flat Earth, and we'll talk about the trannies in Hollywood, and we'll talk about fake politics, and we'll talk about all the fakeness and who's in on it and everything, and it's everybody, right? Everybody down to your neighbor, right? But like they know this. You think I better close and go to sleep, hon? It's only been 22 minutes. I owe you guys 45. Be honest, am I not, am I not, am I not making sense at this point? Because, I think that they're trying to crush me. I think they know who I am. I think they know who I am. And of course, I ask for protection from the Father. I ask for protection, especially from Jesus. Jesus to me is the Father, and yeah, it's up to you. I do give them humbly. How about I give you guys a half hour today, and so oh yeah, half hour like when I have Kevin R or something like that on or something like that. I can add some time because when I have a partner up here, it makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier. It does. Because I don't have to carry the I don't have to have all the oh wait, when I'm walking it's easier too. Walking. Oh, okay, so check this out. This is a funny story, right? Okay, so my son last month, right, gets this box in the mail that has my name on it, right? Well, on the outside of the box, it says some kind of like, like some kind of CD recorder, electronic recorder, MP3s, whatever. And I'm pissed off, right? Because I know that he stole it, right? I mean, nobody has the money for that, right? And I'm like, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that you got this, in a legit way, you know. Hold on a second. Let me put on my shirt. I'm getting cold. I usually do my thing without a shirt, but it's not quite cold enough for a shirt, but it's not quite warm enough for a sweater. So I told uh I said, hey man, you open this up right now and then we're gonna send it back. Well, guess what it was? It was syrup, right? I accidentally ordered syrup from Amazon to come once a month. Like, you know how you can order your groceries once a month and they're always the same? And then so that way, you can shop the same every month, And it was pretty crazy. And so so it was syrup, right? And so today, right? So today, right? I walked up to the door, right? And there was a box, right? I don't know what kind of box is this. Which one? I forget what kind of box this is. Oh, it looks like it's just says free delivery on it. Prime free delivery. You automatically get Prime when you're a veteran or whatever. California. I'm not sure how it works in other states, but that's a good benefit to have. Trust me. And so So yeah, I ended up getting syrup in the mail every month. So now I have a cupboard full of syrup. Now Rob knows because it's not like a lot of you didn't know me during the pancake phase, right? But you guys did know, but Rob did make the most, uh, the biggest deal about it, right? And so I have I have you know, a, oh, Stephanie called. Oh, I love that lady. I'm gonna say that she's my sister. You know that. Okay, guys. Yeah, pancakes do sound good. I know. Now I want pancakes. Oopsie, fell out again. Oopsie, fell out again. Hey, remember that? Hey, remember what was that one song, right? Where it was I forget what it was called, but it was like we're Jenny and Toby, and we like the boom. We like the cars that go boom. We're Nikki and Alex, and we like the boom. Remember that song? That was so funny. You want French toast? See, Lariva is what we would call a contrarian, right? That means if everyone's rooting for Stanford, she wants to root for Cal. If everyone's rooting for Harvard, she's rooting for Boston University. I don't know why. That's just the way the Riva is built, right? You know, what we agree on is Jesus. That's what we agree on. But if we have waffles over pancakes together, a waffle cake, that would be a pretty good little treat. And then have a French toast side on there. Like a French toast, a waffle, and a pancake. Oh, that would be heavenly, I think. Ooh, darn right. I really am serious. I might just come over and like live with Lariva if she's really like if your deal okay, like we get my little pension, right? I get my little 1,700. right? And then we live on your little area, right? And then you do the Belgian waffles every morning. Now, boom, we got a deal. Because now I know that's an extra thing for you to do. And I know that's like having 5 kids instead of 4, right? But, because I am a baby and I really don't do really much. But one day I'll show you this house. Once I get like as clean as I can possibly get it, I'll show you this house and say, "Oh yeah, I just like I never clean. It's always like this. It's always messed up, or whatever." But anyway, so I will close out now. Thank you very much, Debbie, for letting me close out early. And guys, the pressure's off. No more money. If you want to send money, that would help. It would. I won't lie. If you want to send me a couple of dollars, go ahead. But as far as the heavy lifting, one person, I hate when I get emotional like that. One person really came through for me today, and I will never forget that person for the rest of my life. And if she wants recognition tomorrow, if she doesn't mind me saying her name, I will say her name. It is just too easy, too easy. So you guys are wonderful. I love you all. You guys are all part of me. Even though you're 80% women, 20% dudes, like you're still all a part of me. You know that. In fact, I think it's better that it's like this because every time I go over to like those debate channels, it's like a bunch of dudes over there. Like I don't want to go over there where there's like a bunch of dudes talking about how smart they are. I mean, come on, man. Well, if you go back to Isaiah 57, it says I can have 12 wives. Unless are you saying the Lord is a liar? A liar? No, 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 no. The Lord is not a liar. That is never an option. What are you saying, dude? What are you saying, dude? The Lord is a liar. Why would you say that? Like the Lord creates reality. The Lord can say kicking red paint is the best thing in the world, and that's what we would do for enjoyment. People just don't have God defines morality. God defines right and wrong. God defines good and bad. God defines tasty and not tasty. God defines all that. When we take a bite into something and we go, that's good, that's from God. Oh my God. People in their Bibles, man, they'll just never get how simple it really is, man. You have to really, really, really be in contrary to God to mess this up. Now, a lot of people are going to do that. Because I love God. I love God. I love Jesus. I think Jesus is God. But he says he has the Father and he sits at the right hand of the Father, so I'm good with that too. I'm good with the 3 gods. I'm good with the 2 gods. I'm good with the good 1 God. I'm good with the 3 and 1, the 1 and 3. I'm good with all of it. All I know is this: is that the Holy Spirit is real. Jesus is definitely real. Can't go to heaven without him. And oh, Holly Baglove's just a wonderful lady, isn't she? She's streaming right now. So what's an NRE, friend? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So all right. Well, anyway, I'll let you guys get over there and watch what she has to say. I love you guys so much, man. Praise Jesus for his sacrifice and his grace. All glory to God because he deserves it. And please pray for the children. They're still children. They need help and nobody's helping them. They need help from us, you know? And pray for anyone being victimized that can't get out of that situation they're in. And pray for each other. It's important. And please pray for each other. It's important. I can already feel the prayers that you pray on me. I mean, I can feel it. It feels so good. And I feel like the relief of like what was prayed for me. I love you. I love you so much. I bet you guys are you're gonna get over there. All right. I love you so much. God bless you. And you guys have a nice day, okay? God bless you so much. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. Good night, Stephen. Good night. God bless you too, Lariva. Oh, look at this. Sometimes people like to argue. Sometimes we do like to argue. You know what? She's this, she's that, she's this, she's that, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes people like to argue, right? But you know what? We're all back. We're all back. I wish Deb was here. I do. I miss her. Um, anyway, anyway, so in my prayer, man, some mumbling came out of my prayer. It was weird. If that happens again, I will definitely express that to you. Alrighty, guys. Well, I will see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing, at 7 o'clock. I love you so much, and have a nice day.